at me. I'm sorry. I feel ashamed. I disappeared on you guys for like, what, 2 months? But welcome back. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie Harford. I create dresses. I'm a photographer turned fashion designer. I do all the fun stuff and yay, awesome. And I disappeared because I moved again. And you might be wondering, Stephanie, why did you move again? Isn't this like the 100th time? Yes it is. But I promise you, I didn't even plan this. It just happened and I'm fine with it. Long story short, we had the opportunity to move to a house that was down the street. It had a little bit more space and a much better layout for the house in general, but also for my sewing studio. And I'm so excited because to me, and even my husband, we saw it as an opportunity to upgrade my space and also just more space in the rest of the house. It's not like significantly larger than our last house, but this layout is much more open in the house, and I think that's gonna help me feel better. It already has, because I've been living here for like 2 months now, but needless to say, we're here, it happened, and you guys can kind of see the sneak peek of the final new sewing room. But in today's video, I'm going to show you the process and take you along with me of what it was like switching rooms, and then also what the new sewing room looks like in detail as I go along. So I hope you enjoy me putting it together. And if you love sewing room stuff, sewing room tours, all that fun stuff, this is the video for you. Or if you just follow my story and you're curious of my new workspace, stick around. It was a lot of decision making and that's why it took me so long. Also, on top of that, I celebrated my 6-year anniversary with my husband, and that kind of added to the delay of this video, but it's here and we're gonna get going. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Are you helping Mama? Okay, go take it to Dada. He'll put it in the truck. Look at him, big helper. What a good helper. I forgot that I was going to film. Okay, so I didn't show everything leaving, but this is the current state of the old sewing room. All the decorations are still on the wall. I haven't done that yet. Computer is still in the closet. All the wall stuff. I'm about to grab the ironing board, tripod, stuff on the ground here, and start just clearing the random stuff. Come with me. We're gonna be going to the new house. It is late, but we're gonna go. Upon entering the garage, we have the laundry room. This is the kitchen. Yes, it's gonna be dark because we're just gonna go really fast. This is not a house tour. So I got my son's room. That's gonna be our bedroom. So basic square room, bathroom, and then living room. We brought over my son's piano. Here is the sewing room. As you can see, we have this little entryway. Looks like a small room, but no, it's not. And you can kind of see all the stuff we brought over. My husband and I just took all the heavy stuff together, and then I just did one extra carload. Here's me in the mirror. Okay, this is the best part. Okay, not really, but still. So besides the bathroom, 2 sinks, shower, toilet, the basics, look at this storage space. I have not had a closet with this much space. We've not found a house that gave us a walk-in closet. It's really hard to see. Let's do a wide angle. Woo! I just love how you can like literally walk in here. That is the grand tour. That area is going to be, you'll see as I put it together, but it's going to be the office music studio. Like, how awesome. It's all separate. Like, literally, it has its own light and everything. And then this square is gonna be the wonderful, okay, sorry, I'm gonna make you dizzy. It will be the main sewing area. Oh my gosh, my hair though. I'm gonna be taking a shower while I'm here because I wanted to try the shower, but that's the status so far. Ooh, I'm so tired. So I didn't realize that my microphone wasn't turned on for this particular shot, so it's basically just me talking to no one. But I did show you guys everything that I brought that night, and that got me started so I can prioritize putting all my sewing stuff in the room.
Looking back at the good times before it all went down, climbed right up on the hillside, a different view of my life. You left me running on and on.
Oh my gosh, I am so tired. I gotta go turn off my time lapse. It's on the garage. For the most part, I got what I want. I do need my piano bench. Oh, I dropped my phone, but luckily it has a case and it landed on the back. I'm gonna take my piano bench inside. Oh shoot, I got a couple more things. Okay, we're making it. This is all that I gotta grab. I don't think I need the mirror, but anyway. Oh gosh, I'm gonna take this. I actually have a couple more things. Steamer, piano bench. Okay, this is literally the last of it. And I need to take this trash can. It literally has trash. We're so close. The room. This is what it's looking like. Okay, I'm just gonna put the trash right here. I probably look like a hot mess. Yeah, I do. And now the plan, since it is, yeah, it's 1:48, but the time's gonna go forward. We're never gonna see 2 a.m. It's gonna turn into 3 a.m. So I'm gonna shower and call it a night. Test the shower here. I brought like my shower stuff and all that. I am here by myself, so I'm going to lock up and drive back to my house down the street to my other house where my husband is going to stay awake because he's watching a show, so he's fine with it. And I was like, don't go to bed without me. He's there though because our son is asleep in his room, so it's time for the shower. We will get back at this tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, I just kept on the same outfit, but it is the next day. This is what it looks like in the daytime. So we extended our U-Haul rental and we're just gonna do a little bit more this weekend. We'll probably do like a big load on a separate trip next weekend. And then we're just gonna do car loads. It's all exciting. There's more to bring. I gotta bring all my decorations, wall decor, all that, and then I gotta also transfer the rest of my bathroom. So anyway, my arm hurts because this is heavy. My family's outside, so I'm gonna go with them. My leg is asleep. Hello. Okay, new day, more to do. It is time we take down the wall decor. More wall decor. I'm tripping on stuff. There's random things on the ground. Also, we have to disassemble my computer. Yay! This is the last that I need to do though, and then I'm going to take it to the new house. All right, let's time lapse.
Got stuck, you were looking for clues, but that just made you more confused. You just need to see how lovely, how lovely, how lovely it is for you. Got stuck, you were looking for clues, but that just made you more confused. You just need to see how lovely, how lovely, how lovely it is for you. Waiting's done and you find your home right here. A light goes off and it clicks, you figure out. You put it off, yeah you did it. Life didn't fall apart with it. Couldn't miss what was intended. Let the fears fly away, ride it out like a wave. Call it in all your favors, call them in. Let the fears fly away, ride it out like a wave. Allow yourself some grace, you can have it. Just like the wind, just let it pass through. Just let it pass you, you do what you do. Just like the wind, just let it pass through. Just let it pass you, you do what you do.
Hello. I have the camera angled down, but I don't know if that's weird. Anyway, I need to shut this door because it's echoing outside of it. Hello. How do I do this? The plan now is to start working on the new room. I pretty much brought most of the things. Some of it's still outside of the room. My goal now is to set up this office space, hence why the camera is over here. Pretty excited to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do. Let's get to organizing. Ow, that hurt my knee.
Just like the wind, just let it pass through. Just let it pass you, you do what you do. Just like the wind, just let it pass through. Just let it pass you, you do what you do. It's new now, cause he left all the baggage behind. Took a chance and just look what you found. Yeah, you know that it was about time, yeah. It's new now, cause you left all the baggage behind. Took a chance and just look what you found. Yeah, you know that it was about time, yeah. Just like the wind, just let it pass through.
Hey guys, I'm not comfy. This is another day. This video is just gonna take place over multiple days because I'm also living my life at the other house. We go there, we're eating there, we still have our beds there. We'll be renting a truck this weekend, according to this video. Like, obviously you don't even know what this weekend means, but my point is we'll be renting a trunk? What the heck? A truck soon. We're gonna move the rest of the house here. So I've just been trying to come back to this room, but today I got distracted with some of the other things. I was waiting for a package that's supposed to be delivered at the old house, and it acted like I needed to be present to receive it and like give them a password, but then they just dropped it off at the door and walked off, and I was like, I could have just been at this house the whole time. Nope. I sat around waiting for that to happen. Wasted like 4 or 5 hours. I finally come to this house. I drop off a couple items only for me to be like, yeah, I don't really feel like doing anything because now I only have like an hour left. And then I didn't know what to do. So you know what I did? I researched furniture online, and I had like a coupon and a really good deal, and I ordered it, but it might take a while to get here, so who knows. So I'm excited about that because it'll be very useful in this room for what in my brain, what I am thinking I need. I want to slowly but surely get rid of these plastic bins. A lot of stuff I have gets a little heavy, and the plastic bins are really like packed and flimsy. Frustrates me. Anyway, my office space. Which, to be honest, this is amazing. I'm very thankful. I have this whole little entryway to the room as my office space. It doesn't feel crowded. It's gonna feel so nice to have a lot of working space. Like, I don't even know. It's just gonna be so awesome. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do too much tonight. We're driving my son tomorrow down to California. He's gonna stay with my mom for a couple of weeks. We're gonna be busy, but I'm so excited for this room to come together. By the time this video is out, it's already together. And so you probably don't wanna hear me blabber on, even though it's what I do. Bye! Day. It's actually been a few days. I'm currently working on this new furniture piece while also I was watching YouTube. I'm excited about this. This is what I'm making right here. I made it. Beautiful. Hello, guess what just arrived? I got a really good deal on another dress form. I don't even know the brand. Bonlo? Anyway, it's a more affordable one. I debated this for a bit until I received like a coupon and all kinds of stuff. I'm not promoting this brand, so I'm just saying that I'm excited to get a new dress form because I actually ordered a size 14. Now I have a size 4 dress form, which is smaller than me, so my dress form that I have now is like my old size, and I wanted something that even while I'm working on myself in my health, that like I could still have a dress form. And if I have clients who are closer to, you know, this other size that I'm about to open, that would be great. Because for my red dress form, which I do not like, it's very flimsy. I'm not a fan of the adjustable kind. So for that one, I have been putting it at its like biggest size or like close to its biggest size just to try on some bigger dresses, and this is gonna solve that problem. So let's open it just for fun, okay? This is not a sponsor. Like I said, I'm not promoting a brand at all. Ooh, I could use this box. All right, girl, come out. Okay. Okay. She's not bad. Here she is. That's actually really similar to the one that I have. All right, so I'm assuming it comes, oh, how cute. They put it in this cute little baggie. I wanted to get the one with arms and all at first because I had like a coupon, but then they didn't offer it. Let's see. It's magnet. And let's see what's in here. Oh, how cute. They gave little gifts. There's like all kinds of little gifts for like sewing. That's cute. And then we've got this, which I'm assuming might be needed for the stand. It was on sale for $134, but I had like a $30-some coupon. I can't remember. This must be the base. A heavy base. That's good. that it's heavy. You just screw these legs on. Not legs, but you know. How the heck? Then we have the stand. I'm also getting a new washer today, so I need to go to the other house because I have to continue cleaning. The washer's supposed to arrive and I have no idea when. So, alright, looks like you flip it and... Oh, actually, I kind of like the one with the little thingy instead of the screw. I know it's not going to slip over time, so I don't mind that. I really don't. I don't have a name for her, but whenever I try to change my soda habit and like all my horrible junk eating, which has been the case lately, this is about the size that I end up at feeling a little bit more comfortable to start dressing up. And like I said, my other dress form is like my, I guess you say healthy size, like when I was at a more healthier weight, just according to my body frame. So I've got like a lot of different versions of myself and I never know where I'll be. So I thought it'd be nice to have something that I can use in the meantime. We've got Miss 14 here and we got Miss 4 over there. Apparently 4s are my lucky numbers. Eventually it would be nice to get a even smaller one to have like a range, but I think this is a good starting point. We've got a small size 4 and a large. Alright, update. I don't even know what day it was when I last updated. I know I was making a furniture piece at one point. Anyway, it's been a few days since then. I finally got out of the old house, which took over most of my time. So now we're in April. The sewing room is in the exact same spot. I did put a dress on my new dress form, one of my old dresses. I got my son back from staying at my mom's house. And like I said, we're officially out of the old house. Look at my outfit. Like, I'm so fluffy. I also have a custom wedding dress that I will be working on most likely in June. I need my working sewing room, so that's the priority. Anyway, we already know that. That's the point of this video. This is just a little intermission to say that there was a lot of time in between the last footage and the footage coming up. New day. It's time we tackle the main part of the room. From this point forward, I'm going to time lapse, enjoy the show as we continue on, because this is supposed to be the best part, but I have been stressed with other things that I feel like I have unintentionally put it off, and it's time we do it. So are you guys ready to see it come together? If so, continue watching. If not, pause now, and we'll see you when you get back. My plan so far is to put the cutting table near the window so that I have the light from the window in the daytime, and then we'll put a LED light above it. Wheels on because I kind of wanted to see if it would fit underneath my cutting table. We're gonna test that out right now. So my idea was to possibly create my own cutting table at some point, and I thought maybe I could use these and then buy like a board. Oh my gosh, it would help if I actually put, you know, stuff in the shot. I'm new to this. I've never filmed anything. This is my first video. Just kidding. I have 4 hours left to do more. I have another furniture piece to put together. I'm debating if I want to just go ahead and tackle that, but my sock is falling off. What the heck? It worked out. And I like these drawers because they're simple. I wish they lined up better. I got a really good deal on them. I don't even remember how much I paid. All right, one furniture piece down. I don't have, oh, let's just sit down because apparently I can't angle this camera. I don't have the desk setup that I want yet. I've been researching, trying to stay within a budget. But anyway, down here on the ground, we have another furniture piece that I'm going to put together. Still a little hesitant about my desk being out in the middle of the room. You'll know that I get very crowded out easily and claustrophobic. Needless to say, we gotta put this together, and I'm hoping that maybe, by a miracle, I can put it together before my timer runs out. That timer is how long I have until I have to pick up my son. I don't usually do that, but I feel like it was helpful because I look at it like a countdown. I'm like, oh, I only have 2 hours left. Building time, because you know, that's all we do here. Let's build. Bad news. Good news is I made it and it's done. Bad news is it's really short. I was going to use this as an ironing station, but I am not gonna iron like this. I'm tired. It's another day. It's always another day. Also, over here we have the little thing I put together, and I'm actually thinking of using it for my Cricut. As you can see, I have a brand new Cricut maker I actually got last year, and then I got sick, and then I was trying to catch up with work, and then we randomly decided to move, and time flies by. So it has been like 4 months since I've had this Cricut sitting in its box, and then I realized I had nowhere to put it, but now I do. I think this little thing I put together is actually great for the Cricut because it has a plug to plug it in. So I mean, yeah, and then I just put my camera bag down there. I don't know, it doesn't have anywhere to go yet, but yeah. As for the rest of the room, ignore those M&Ms. It's been a rough week. I still have like a ton to fix, but I'm gonna be working on my desk area, and I'm also gonna put away the red dress form because, you know, I don't need 3 of them, and I don't need her either. Not a fan of those adjustable ones. I do like the Shop Company, which is that girl. Sorry, she's Nikki. She's from the Shop Company, and they do a fantastic job. I wish I could get like 2 more from them, honestly, but it cost me like a lot just to get 1. And then my little office area is kind of messed up right now just because there's stuff temporarily set in that area, but we'll sort that at some point. Yeah, I just have like a lot of the little things that are still out and about that need to be put away, but I think it's coming together pretty good. I literally just spent far too much time trying and debating an idea. Yeah, I haven't made any progress in like 2 hours or however long it's been because of that. So here's where we're at. I marked the center of this wall, and then I can lay my lights perfectly centered. Alright, I'll spare you the details. Basically, I'm sitting there trying to decide what I'm gonna do and decorate and how I'm gonna put the desk, but none of this ends up happening, so honestly, we can probably just cut this whole thing out because I changed my mind a lot. The hunt for desks is over. So I got it from Walmart because I had a gift card and I wanted to use my gift card. I ordered 2 of these. I like the blocky look, the simplicity. Now that I have that settled, I think what I could do is start to arrange the room in the way that I plan to have it with the 2 desks. Let's get those shelving units up on the wall, then look into the curtain lights. Okay, I'm gonna see if Walmart has curtain lights so that I don't have to order them, and I would love for the whole wall to be lit up. We'll see. The curtain lights have been bought. I just grabbed what they had at the store. I got this plug that has USB in it. It's taking me 50 years on this wall, but I just finished a workout. I have really random pink and green, don't ask. Yesterday I went to Goodwill. I wanted to show you a couple of decorations I got that I want to include. So this is not one of those decorations. I might use this in the bathroom, but it was literally 79 cents. This is probably more for a nursery room. Could be anything, and I like it. She is clothed with strength and dignity. It's fitting. It's my color vibe. She believed she could, so she did. You probably have seen this before. I love that it's gold and white. I just got a couple of shirts. They're no big deal. And dresses that I want to sell on my Poshmark. This one was really pretty. And then, last but not least, I got this gorgeous dress. Isn't this gorgeous? Like, look at the beading. Let's get to work and finish this wall that is taking me 50 years. My idea was to put my letters, or my name, like this. I'm torn because like it's temporary, I'm gonna be getting new desks, and I'm like, do I care to put this here? I don't know, I just need to get this room in order. Me hanging with my girls. Come here, girls. Let's move them. Oh, they're in the way anyway. We've come across some issues. What's new? I hung up the mirror. Ta-da! Looks great. The struggle that I have been having is deciding which is the accent wall. So I'm gonna have two of the same matching desks. And originally I chose this wall because I thought I'm gonna have a full wall, two desks next to each other. It's gonna have the sewing machine, the serger. The whole time I didn't even think about where am I gonna put my dress forms. Now, in the past, I always cornered my dress forms. And we've got this bathroom door. From this door to the door of the room is a diagonal, straight across walkway. So in my mind, if I have to use the bathroom, I'm gonna be coming in here like this, okay? And the last thing I wanna do is come in and have to go around stuff. So I don't want my desk to come out over here, obviously. And I don't want to like walk towards it and then hit like the corner in the middle of the night, like, ow, 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 okay? Because this has happened in the past. So my brain is saying, don't have corners and things right here on this diagonal line if possible. Because I put that requirement on this whole plan, I don't really know how to set up the desks. Now I'm debating turning this wall instead into the accent wall. And I've literally just been going back and forth between all of the ideas. I feel like this wall is kind of like the first thing you see when you walk in. I would just love to have like the corner have a dress form or both my dress forms. Wish me luck. I have no idea. Okay, I thought about it and I'm gonna switch the light wall to that wall. Honestly, a big thing that won me over was just knowing that when you walk into the room, that's like one of the first walls you see. I think it's gonna work out better. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just dreading doing the lights again, so I really thought long and hard on it. I don't know why I'm struggling and why it even matters. Just for some reason, I'm just like not vibing. Let's switch walls. I will time lapse for your sake.
I was feeling down till you came around. Lost under the clouds, only gray skies. I know they always say this never happens, but it happened. I know it's what they say, but it did. I know they always say this never happens, but it happened. I know it's what they say, but it did. I hope
the desk. I just put the serger on it. I don't really know exactly how I would arrange it, but fun fact, as soon as I built it, I was not confident about it. And then I just was like, okay, I gotta put the serger on and just test it out, see how it goes. I was like, yeah, it's a lot of surface space. I'm not a fan of the fact that it has pieces you have to puzzle together. I don't like the lines and the cracks that it creates, but at the same time, it's I can always put a mat over it. I'm going to create the second one because I just needed to take time to realize if I liked it or not, and if I wanted to commit to making a second one. It took me about an hour and 15 minutes to build this one.
I hope that you will stay forever. I hope that you will stay forever.
So I painted this. Isn't it cute? I put the little heart like a rose gold, and I painted this white. It was black. I was gonna do another layer just to kind of make sure the back has it, but I forgot to, and then it was windy that day, so the wind blew it over. Anyway, but it seems fine, so we're gonna go with it. Little piece in the corner got messed up probably from when the wind flicked it over. I was trying to decide if I wanted this to be here or somewhere on this wall. And then I thought, oh, what about way under next to the mirror? And it would be weird, I guess, having it on one side. We're at square one. Where the heck do I put this? I'll figure it out though. Another concern of mine is this giant cabinet. I'm thinking of moving it where the mirror is instead, and I've been debating it for a bit. Then I was debating putting the cabinet in the garage. The issue with the iron board is that I feel like it is just hidden in that corner. It's so close to the bathroom door. I want the bathroom door to be cleared and not have something in front. So I might just try to move it over there. I'll take the mirror down and we'll see what it looks like. It's coming together though. It's taking me years. So ignore the mirror, but I set it all up as so, and I haven't figured out where to put the mirror, but I just set up the little Cricut station to be in that spot. Ignore that. So that allows the bathroom door to live its best life. I'm looking for what I was gonna do next. Oh, here it is. So I have these that I got at Joann, and I want to set them up similar to the picture because I really like that. I thought that they could be something that goes here. I really love my accent wall off to the side here. I feel like I worked really hard on getting it to, kind of look like how it was, but also adding my initials. But now I have to figure out my mirror situation. I think I know what I'm gonna do because I think I could put my mirror actually is the missing piece on this wall. We're gonna test out the mirror as if it was here. And I'm just gonna put that off to the side for now. I gotta clean this mirror. It has smudges on it. So my thought was to have a mirror here. And I don't know if that ruins the vibe or not. I put them up. I ran out of decor. I've literally just looked like this most of the time. I haven't been a fan of the way I look, but every day that I go out looking like this. Also, I am just gonna say this now. I have not been sick. I did get sick twice, recently in January. I really hope I'm not, but I'm starting to feel a tiny little feeling in my throat and a little bit in my nose. And my son recently had a runny nose, but it was really mild. I'm not sure what it was, but now I'm starting to worry about myself. But if I catch anything, I'm saying it now. I feel it, and I hope it's not, but I have a feeling that I'm not gonna get that lucky. That being said, let's move on.